So putting world, how did it evolve? So my background, I'm a PGA golf professional. I've been teaching golf for 30 years now. I putted in a couple world putting championships. I was teaching putting. Like, how do I marry this all together and turn it into a company? I'm in North Scottsdale. I drive by and I see this Office Max closing in North Scottsdale, and I'm like, that'd be really cool to build an indoor 18-hole putting course, because the putting championships that I have done, nobody owned the venue. My overall objective is to turn putting into a sport. So to be honest with you, when I first came up with this concept, the World Putting Tour and competing, I didn't even think about mini golf. This is location number one. The goal is to have locations in major metropolitan cities with golf-centric, and the competition piece is how you get there.
The plans are once a month we're going to have this $30,000 purse tournament. We're doing it every single month, and then we have $100,000 guaranteed right now in December. We're trying to grow into the biggest sport in the world, and you watch sports like pickleball and different things like that, and that's kind of what I think about when it comes to competitive putting. It excites me, and getting all these guys in here and just trying to find who the best putter in the world is very exciting. The quality of the players is unbelievable. You got some guys out here that might be higher handicaps, but they really know how to putt. It's awesome to see the different types of players on and off the golf course that come in here that are amazing putters. 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀 is one of our players. He's a former Korn Ferry player. He's our first winner. And then we have Casey Barter, who owns his own business and he just loves to putt, and he's actually tied for the lead right now.
Yeah, I think as far as just putting, right, everyone can putt. This environment being inside and controlled, and the cameras and the lasers, it's unbelievable. And there's a ton of good putters out here.
What's different with this tour is, like in traditional golf, where you go to play a tournament, you get to do a practice round, but you don't know where the pin placement's going to be, and a lot of times you don't even know where the tee box location may be. Could change from day to day, right? And the pins obviously change.
We have it so that we do move the tee around the starting point, and that changes the putts dramatically. Someone like Jake or Chris Johnson or some of these putters who come out and really prepare for a tournament, we're still putting that starting point in places they might not have thought of. So it's really making them think. It's challenging them in a lot of different ways, changing the length of the hole or the angle of the putt, the breaks, and a little change makes a big difference, and that's the way the course was designed.
It's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal, and I actually own an artificial turf company where we install putting greens. So I'm good friends with Celebrity Greens who did this. The breaks are not, phony, too windmillish. It's a real true putt. And so you can come out here and actually work on your game and feel like you got something out of it, as opposed to going, up and over the river and through the windmill.
And even though it's putting, it's real golf. You're still going to make the putts. It's very similar to a professional golf atmosphere. It's a great experience for me, and the payouts are great, so I love being here. So
this place is unbelievable, and it's real golf. I mean, you got to hit good putts, and if you don't hit the perfect line or the perfect speed, it's not going to go in.
If you're at the top of the leaderboard, people don't realize what that feels like, and to be able to stay there. So guys like Chris Johnson and 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀, it's cool to watch them and how they take, the lead and hold the lead. And I was up there for a minute, and now I'm struggling a little bit, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
So there's a lot of really good putters here, and guys are just learning, but the level of putters out here is world class. Same with Pop Stroke, and a lot of the same players. And I think long term, developing a tour where you're going to have guys play Pop Stroke and then fly out here and fly all over the country playing these events. I wouldn't be here without Jacob. He called me and said, hey, indoor putting facility, absolutely amazing. Has putting labs, has Quintech, has Sam, and it's real putting. So I flew out, did it last month, came in second by a shot.
Someone like Jake Stass, who's a phenomenal putter and a professional putter and works hard at his game, but he still needs help. And what he found coming to our performance studios at Putting World, that his face angle on his putter, while he was making a stroke, was a little off. And through our technology, he was able to pinpoint that and then find drills and ways to work on it. And what do you know? He wins our second World Putting Tour event and $10,000 cash.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that was awesome.
What is up with you stealing my show all the time?
Nah, you bring the show. You're all about it.
We bring the show. You brought the show today. What was it? What happened?
Preparation. I clean card the whole 4 rounds, no threes, all 2s and 1s. Preparation. I earned that. I worked really hard for that.
So your teammate at the Tour Championship that you guys won a lot of money and you beat Ricky and Paula. What was that like for you and Chris?
He brought it. He's become like one of my best friends. Great guy, great competitor. He's so focused, so prepared, and he's such a positive influence on me. He's a very loyal, very uplifting person. So to play with him, that was perfect. I couldn't imagine playing with many other people than him. They would have made that better.
You are the poster boy for Putting World, because Putting World, guys, is all about getting fit, getting the right putter, getting the right stroke, learning your game, learning how to putt, learning how to get better.
Totally.
You've done that. I
Really
think you have a wad of cash that you need to go
Yeah,
collect.
I gotta go grab some.
Go get that
Sweet.
cash.
Thanks, bro.
$10,000, baby. Let's go.
I wanted that. I wanted that. Thank you.
Do you want this or do you want the real thing?
I like the cash a little bit better. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you.
I just want them to know that we run this every month. I don't care if I have 30 people in the field or a full field, it's still $30,000. The way we structured it is we pay out the top 25 right now in the $30,000 purse, and spots 21 through 25 get their money back at $300. The entry fee is not very high, it's $300, and if I have 20 people, we're still paying out $30,000. So come in while the water's hot.